I should be streaming. I'm gonna go ahead and start this countdown. And there we go. So that's the countdown, until launch. On the checklist. The checklist starts at T minus 300 and no, sorry. The checklist starts at T minus 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So we have some time. During that time, I'm just gonna verify some string things and some things on the ship, and I'll explain the mission plan and stuff like that. This is my first live video on this channel. Well, no, it's not. It's the first one that I've actually, made. That isn't private. Alright. Test, test, test. Yikes. I'm like non-audible. Okay, and there's a bit of a delay. Okay. I need to boost my microphone. To do that, I'm going to use something called Clownfish Voice Changer. So my voice might sound weird for a second. I'm just using it to boost my microphone.
Check. Oh, yeah, significantly.
Right. Okay. And I upped it. Okay. I am going to keep it like this. And I'm going to turn off you. Okay. So T minus 7 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh. Okay. I have my screen on my other computer right now, so I can see. So, looking at here, it's approximately a 20-second delay. So it's not that bad. Usually it gets worse throughout the stream, but it shouldn't matter too much. Okay, so today we are doing a full mission inside of KSP, IVA only, with countdown and checklists, and hopefully no exploding bits. This is the rocket. This is the HESA 2, randomly named. Yeah, we have the KSA cockpit here. Now, I have a bunch of them installed. I chose the KSA one purely because I like it. No reason. I have checklists for everything. We'll run through this at about the T minus 5 minute mark, which we are approaching. I have chatter as well. That bit is in the background. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down a bit just so y'all can hear me. Okay. No, I'm having a bit of an issue here because I need to be able to see the countdown while doing this, but I don't. I guess I could. I'm probably gonna. You know what? I could just switch between them. Yeah. Okay. So in about 1 minute, I'm going to start beginning my pre-flight checklist. The pre-flight checklist is what's going to make sure I'm all checked out for the pre-flight. Hence the name. So this rocket is asparagus staged. There is 2 sets of boosters on each side. They're fuel lined into each other. This is called asparagus staging. It's an efficient rocket, hopefully. We have a total of 3,101 meters per second of atmospheric delta V. And if we check here, I think it's somewhere in here. Delta V, no, this one is also. Okay. Well, we have about 6,500 meters per second of vacuum delta V, which means, and I calculated our transfer stage is going to use about, it's going to have a total of about 2,000 meters per second of delta V. It's going to use about 1,300 for the transfer to minimus, and it's not orbiting, it's just slingshotting, and it's going to be slingshotting in retrograde, meaning it's going to be a negligible amount of delta V to return the craft down back to Kerbin. So I'm going to estimate we're going to have about 500 meters per second of belt to be left over. Okay, we are approaching the 5-minute mark, and when it hits 5 minutes, we're going to start our pre-flight checklist. All right, let's start our pre-flight checklist. Power, okay, whoops, on the wrong page. Okay, pre-flight, verify, pre-flight, launch, abort not required, pre-flight abort is not required, verify stage lock is locked, SAS on, SAS is on, SAS verify squiggly line selected, it is, SAS speed modes, verify surface, it's surface, precision control verify on, precision control is on, verify panel backlight on, panel backlight is on, I'm only going to use that because I like the dark, and I just want to be able to see the buttons. Set RCS to off, RCS is off. Verify slope on, slope is on. Verify high G to on, high G is on. Verify AVAS to on, AVAS is on. Verify tumble to on, tumble is on. Verify display is correct. We'll set the displays how I like them. We are not using a flight computer today purely because I don't have cost parts in this save yet because it's a relatively new save. So so I'm gonna have to pilot the entire thing manually without any ascent guidance or autopilot, which is not gonna be fun. So I have resources here, attitude here, orbit here, and that there. All right, we are approaching the T-minus 330-second mark, or 3-minute 30-second. God. At that mark, we're gonna start the. We are going to start the checklist. Alright, begin flight control verification. We are going to control that everything is working. Okay, yaw is working, pitch is working, roll is working, throttle levers are working, everything is working. At the T-minus 3-minute mark, we are going to begin with the first go, no-go verification of the launch. Alright, approaching the 3-minute mark. Alright, let's begin the go, no-go. Delta V is go. Staging is go. Autopilot, not NA but go. Auxiliary autopilot, NA but go. Primary flight computer, NA but go. Auxiliary flight computer, NA but go. Verify flight direction, that's go. All systems are go at this point in time. All systems are go, so there's no need to revert to 3 minutes, 30-second mark. At T-minus 2 minutes, we are going to be doing our second go, no-go for our flight plan. Alright, let's begin our second go, no-go. Alright, go, no-go for flight plan. Flight apo key is going to be 100 kilometers today, let's go. Flight parakeet, 100 kilometers, let's go. Flight transfers is going to take about 100 to... It's okay, we're going now. All systems are go for launch, no need to return to T-minus 60 seconds. Will be our next go, no-go. Alright, the next go, no-go is going to be in 10 seconds. T-minus 60 seconds to launch. Okay. Here we go. Go, no-go. Fuel is go. Delta V is go. Ascent profile, we are going to be doing a gravity turn ending at 10,000 kilometers, and then we are going to be following prograde. That's go. Altitude and speed selections are go. Weather is go for liftoff. Launch director says go. Abort profile is go. All systems are go for liftoff. Next go, no-go in T-minus. At T-minus 30 seconds, we are approaching T-minus 30 seconds. Alright, T-minus 30 seconds in counting. Radio go. Capcom go. Flight go. 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Control handoff to Bob Kerman is go. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, ignition. Ignition. Okay. Stage lock. Okay. Ignition. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Alright, beginning gravity turn. Gravity turn 100 kilometer marker met. Sorry for whistling. It's like my calming down mechanism. Alright. Approaching first stage booster separation. First stage booster is depleted. Jettison, staging complete. Successful. Yikes. Sorry about this gravity turn. Like I said, I don't have any autopilot, and I am using a joystick and an actual, like, thing. Like a throttle and an actual flight joystick. So and I'm using precision control, and with these, it's difficult. Alright. Reach 10,000 following prograde marker. Time to apoapsis is go. Approaching a maximum dynamic pressure. Lowering apoapsis, or lowering time to apoapsis. So we're going to keep our time to apoapsis steadily increasing for our gravity turn here. We have our second stage booster, or well, technically it's still our first stage boosters. We have 4 sets of boosters. I'm going to begin a bit of a inclination correction here. We are aiming for an apoapsis today of 100 kilometers. I'm hoping to be able to use my, I'll probably be able to use my first stage to circularize. Time to apoapsis is approaching 45 seconds. And increasing. Alright, boosters are approaching depletion. Going full throttle for separation. Boosters depleted, jettison successful. Lowering throttle management. I don't know what to call it. Only thing I planned was T- and I didn't plan any T+. God, we have plenty of Delta V. This thing has an impeccable amount of Delta V. When I say IVA only, I should be specific. I'm going to use the map view. So I'm sorry if that ruins it for you, but I'm going to use the map view. Well, I probably could do it like that MUN mission. Actually, I didn't upload that video, but yeah, I calculated an entire MUN mission using pure math, and I didn't use the map view at all. Didn't upload it because it was too boring and too short, but not engaging enough. Alright, our apoapsis is approaching 100 kilometers. We are going to begin with main engine cutoff shortly. Loading thrust ratio. Main engine cutoff. We're going to be using small corrections here and there with the engine. However, I'm still considering this main engine cutoff. I'm just going to be periodically using the first stage booster to boost my apoapsis 2,000 meters. Alright, we are approaching the Kármán line, or Kármán line, or Kármán line, yeah, Kármán line, because this is Kerbal Space Program. Our APO key is, I say key because Kármán, see, it's cool, I know. is approaching, or it's mumbling ding-a-ling-ding about at 100,000 meters. Yet again, I would have an autopilot that deals with the entire ascent for me because that's more realistic, and that's what I wanted to do for this mission. But yeah, I don't have any of the cost parts unlocked yet. Kerbal operating system. I'm pretty good with Kerbal operating system now. I spent the past few weeks learning it. Oh wow, we have Kerbal directly below us there. So our ascent profile was good, and our abort was not needed. So too late for an abort now. Well, I mean, not entirely, but wouldn't be a good idea because if you were to fire an abort motor at this point, you would. Yikes. Alright. Alright, ship is out of the atmosphere. Jettisoning payload fairing. Payload fairing jettison is confirmed. You can see it on my window. The only reason I quick save is for Kraken attacks. So if anything goes wrong in this mission, I'm not going to be able to go back to an earlier save. I'm only doing that for Kraken attacks because that's something I have much control over. Alright, let's plan our burn. Circularize. Again, I am using the map view. If you don't like that, then I don't care. Yet again, we don't have a primary or auxiliary or boat computer. Everything is done manually because, you know, it's not like I could do that right now. And I'd have something that automatically does maneuvers for me, making things a lot more realistic because having to time maneuvers going between map mode and automat mode to get it right is a bit annoying. Alright, so first stage separation is going to occur with periapsis at approximately 40,000 meters. The first stage will burn up in the atmosphere, and the second stage will be used to complete the circularization burn. Circular orbits are so satisfying to me. I don't know why. Alright. Burn in 60 seconds. I want to use this right here. So I'm going to burn at 2 seconds. It doesn't have a start burn indicator here. It just has like how long it's going to, if it's giving me when to do it. Make sure staging is unlocked. Seconds till burn. Oh no, like 13 seconds. I am burning. Alright. First stage separation. Alright. Maneuver is successful. How about that? Alright. It's kind of like flying a plane, really. Which it's surprising resemblance, but yeah. Alright, we are in low Earth orbit. We are going to get Bob Kerman here to do an extravehicular activity to inspect for any damages. Before that, actually, we are going to deploy the antenna. Deploying antenna, verify deployed. Is deployed, says deployed. Yeah, I'm going to be doing an extravehicular activity. So this is our current model right here. It kind of looks cool, doesn't it? How there's a little vessel viewer here. It's too bad I didn't look at it more during the launch. But yeah, we are going to go on EVA and inspect. Okay. Antenna is deployed. Batteries are deployed. Science equipment is good. Sun is there, or Kerbal is there. You know, it's not like it didn't disappear yet. Hopefully it won't. It's so hard to control this. Oh my god. Okay. I feel like there should be like a, because I don't have good control over my keyboard right now because it's complicated with my setup. I can barely reach, or I can reach my keyboard too easily. But it hurts to touch because I have a thing. My keyboard is radioactive. That's what I'm saying. And grab on, Bob. All right, Bob, get back in there. Next time we're coming out there is when we get into a high orbit above minimus. Bob is a scientist. That's why we have him. And the antenna is how the crap is going to be controlled. So it's renewable SAS. Okay. Thank God. We're doing that again. Alright, let's plot our maneuver to minimus. Set as target. Getting minimus is sort of trivial. Trivial. There we go. I got that again. Trivial. It's not too difficult. One thing you only have to worry about is the inclination. Yeah, that'll work. I'm just going to do that. And then I'll do the mid-course correction for at some point in time. Alright. Let's burn. It's going to take 30 seconds. No, it's going to take 1 minute and 2 seconds. Alright, let's time warp. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I accidentally exited map view there. My bad. I only did it so I could time warp. Alright, whoa. And let's go ahead and retract the antenna. That bump you heard it was just the antenna alarm. Okay, we're gonna burn in about 1 minute. Shit. I'm sorry. Stupid. Alright, I'm gonna do the burn in third person, or map mode here. Alright, yeah. That's good enough. I have plenty of delta V. So, minimus orbits, which way does minimus orbit? It orbits anti-clockwise, right? Yeah. So if it orbits anti-clockwise, I want to slingshot it clockwise. So I'm coming in from here, and I'm going to go around it like this. This is counterclockwise, or anti-clockwise. So I need to move my orbit over to here, which is orbiting it clockwise. And what this is going to do is it's going to give me a gravitational slingshot off of minimus, which you can see is plummeting me straight into the planet. That's a good thing, obviously. Oh well. I'll do corrections once I actually do the burn. Oh, it's so bright in here. The only lights I have on are the panel backlight. Weird. Maybe it's the sun or something. Let me tilt so it isn't so bright. Oh, great. I can't. Alright. Well, let's face towards the burn indicator. Oh, there we go. Here, let's see. Alright, well, let's time warp to the burn. I think, yeah, we just lost radio contact. Alright, I'll reestablish communication once we've done the burn. Okay, let's look over here. It's a bit steep. Phase retrograde. And let's look at Kerbin here. Coming at it polarly. Is that a word? 67's a bit too high. So the thrust limiter to what? Let's do 10%. There we go. I think we are within the re-entry corridor, so we're fine. Alright, so we are set up on our path. We shouldn't have to burn our engine at all during the rest of this. So I'm going to shut down our engine. Engine is off. Now we just coast to minimus. So focus view, yeah. We are passing. Oh shit! Let's deploy that. Antenna is short. Yeah, deployed. We can get rid of this. Yeah, we are whoa. Ooh, I have some concerns about our periaps. It's there. Yikes! Yikes! Okay. Well, when I approach the planet, I'll make a judgment call, because that is a bit too. Because like I do low orbits a lot, right? But yeah, I'm gonna make a judgment call when I get closer. All right, but for now, Bob has all this time to just coast over to Minimus. So let's see if we can get a good. Let's see if we can't get a good view of Kerbin. Let's see, where's Kerbin at? Oh wow, there it is. Okay. Well, let's face it like this. Let's see if we can't give Jebediah the best view of all Kerbal kind. There it is. This is actually how that one blue marble photo was taken. It was on Apollo 17, I think, when they were going to the moon. One of the astronauts in the command and service module took a picture. They're a bit closer. Yeah, they're a bit closer to the Earth than they did it because they were going to the moon. So we're going. We're actually going about the distance that the moon is from Earth. So we are a bit farther because we time warped. But yeah, time warping isn't actually recognized in NASA as a real thing, believe it or not. I really like doing this in EVA because like I said, I have an actual flight joystick and an actual flight throttle. It's a Logitech throttle and joystick, and it's so fun. Honestly, you should try it. The only parts that are difficult are like ascent, but descent, like landing, holy shortcake. It's so fun. It's so fun using a joystick to pilot it to the ground. You feel so much more invigorated, and especially doing it inside of an IVA. It's just so cool. Okay, it's an experience that if you have a flight joystick and you have Kerbal Space Program, it's free. I mean, I did have lots of issues getting the asset things. So yeah, right now I don't know if it's a me issue or if it's a Kerbal Space Program or a CCAN issue. But asset, which is required to get these EVAs, like the asset props, you can't get them on CCAN right now because it errors out. And I don't know if it's just me. It might just be me. But I tried it on my laptop and I had an issue too. It wasn't the same issue. But my game kept crashing. So if you want to get the asset props for the cockpit, I'd recommend installing them manually. It's not difficult. I forgot to put these on. Okay, I need to put this in the checklist. Enable these. Mode. Yeah. Well, these already count at the time. But yeah, not a lot of space in here. But yeah, there is no way to move around in the IVAs because I have a mod known as Free IVA, which allows me to do this. But imagine doing an Apollo style mission like this. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's time warp into the sphere of influence of Minimus. Actually, let's see if we can't see Minimus from here. So SAS is enabled. All right, it should be like right here because I have distant object enhancements, which is exactly what it says. It enhances objects that are in the distance, makes them. See, a lot of the times when you're far away from Minimus, it's completely invisible in stock KSP, but with stock visual enhancements, you're able to see it. And I don't have very good visual mods right now because of this computer. It's a different computer than what I normally use. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, this is just so much more fun in my opinion than playing normally. Like that, you can see the little ball in the distance you're going to. See if I can see Duna. I think that's it. No, it's not. Do not. You'll know when you see it. It has a distinct glow. Oh shit! Did not mean to do that. But let's see if we can't see Duna. No, it's a lot of red stars. For some reason, when you enter the EPA, it kind of puts you in this weird position that's in like a wall. I don't know why. All right. Well, let's time warp to when we enter the SOI of Minimus. Then we're going to do some science. Periapsis is not changed. Alright. I'm going to put the ground proximity warning system on because we are getting at a pretty close angle to the ground. And I'm going to set it to 5,000. I just want to make sure I'm not going to hit any terrain. Because I'm doing a very close flyby. Like, the highest point on Minimus is higher than the point I'm going to. Then again, I don't really know much about the point I'm going to. Oh my god, look at this. I'm going to be super close to the surface, and that kind of scares me. Okay, by the way, whenever you do EVA or kind of like go to another screen, vessel view just stops working. You have to like switch to something else and switch back. Speaking of, how is our power looking? Electric charge 434 out of 458. That's fine. Oxidizer is not good. Yeah, but then again, we're not going to have to use our engines or anything, so. And we are in a not good spot. The reason I say that is because there's light. Alright. Let's position ourselves so we can see Minimus. Solid there. Ooh, ooh. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I don't have SAS on. Okay, let's face ProGrid. Should be close enough. Alright, can't see it. Well, let's do science. Temperature. Atmospheric. Mystery goo and material study. Alright. Alright, Bob. Go get him. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to. It's so hard to use that mode. Whoever made Through the Eyes of a Kerbal, you need to work on the RCS mode. It's virtually it's impossible to use. Collect data, restore. Collect data, restore. Take data. Take data. It didn't use this side, did it? No. Okay. EVA report. Alright. Now it's time to do the dangerous part, so the fun part, where we have to crash into minimus, but miss, hopefully. Hopefully. Keyword hope and keyword fully there. I really, really, really hope that we don't crash into minimus here. You know, as one will, as one should. Alright, well. Just, you know, Bob is chilling out in a rocket near the KSC. I don't know. Just like he's on the ground. Alright. Okay, we have reached the in-space near point. I'm just gonna do the science. I'm not gonna collect it yet. I'm gonna go in an EVA here just to do an EVA report, but I'm not gonna collect any data yet. Alright, here comes the dangerous part. We are 20,000 meters above the surface right now. This is cutting it close, okay? Facing prograde. I want to be able to see the surface in the window. I don't care how I do that, I just need to do it. Here we go, I can see it. Yikes. Sorry, I'm just going to do this for a second. Yikes. It went down? How did it go down? Okay, so here's the only time I'm ever going to quick save in this mission. If I crash into the ground here, I'm quick saving. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god, I actually think I'm going to crash here. I'm getting an altitude alert. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm going out of IVA here. I just don't want to crash. That did not help. I'm ascending. Please be ascending fast enough. Oh god, please be ascending fast enough. Oh god. Oh god, I very nearly had a heart attack there. Hello. Scottish Chimp VR. Sorry if I'm late. I didn't see your comment because I was too busy trying to survive. Believe it or don't believe it. It says that you're not watching anymore, or it's just my laptop. I don't know, but whatever, whatever it may be. Thank you very, very much for watching this very invigorating YouTube stream. I know it's incredible. It's downright insane. Plot twists and turns at every corner. All right, I'm gonna collect the data, and then after I collect the data, it's pretty much just gonna be coasting to Kerbin and hoping that I don't die. Isn't that what this game's about? Not dying. Or dying. Whatever you do first, I guess. EVA report. Alright. Alright, we've done it all. So, from now on, the mission was to get science by Minimus, or from Minimus by doing a slingshot. So far, the science part of the mission is successful. So I have... The rest of this mission is fairly trivial, so I have a good reason to say that this, so far, is looking like a mission success. Though I am slightly concerned about my launch, my re-entry corridor. So the re-entry corridor for Kerbin, I actually don't know what it is. I mean, re-entry is fairly forgiving in this game, but I do have a mod called Deadly Re-entry, Which, okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to warp here. I'm going to face prograde. Engine. We're going to enable the engine. I'm going to lower it to 15% of its power. There we go. We won't die, guys. Woo. Oh yeah, hopefully. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, or don't count your Bob Kermans before they don't exist. Don't know why RCS went on. Stage lock. Love or bite. Love or bite. That's what I'm assuming the guy said. I've tried to. Actually, I don't know if y'all can hear my. I mean, I know y'all can hear my desktop audio. I just don't know if it's loud enough that you guys can actually like hear anything. Because I know I have the audio set up so you can, but I don't know if you're actually, in practice able to. All right, I'm time warping. Escape Kerbin. What? What? Excuse me? No. Okay. That's escaping Minimus. Alright, we have now escaped the gravitational sphere of influence of Minimus, guys. It is successfully. Let's see if we can find where Kerbin and the moon are. No. Why do I always do that? I meant to press C. I want to see if I can find where the moon and Kerbin are. Yeah, but this has a lot of similarities to flying a plane, because if you guys didn't know, I am a verified VATSIM controller, believe it or not, for VATSIM. So, I'm very aviation enthusiast, or, I used to be a lot more than I am now, but it's still something I'm interested in. More interested in, this form of aviation, although I wouldn't call it aviation. I'd call it spaciation. Asphyxiation. Oh, god damn it. Sorry, I don't know why I keep doing that. Alright. Actually, I'm going to go into map view. Let's see. Yeah, whenever I come from Minimus, I always reach it polarly. Or I always reach Kerbin in a polar orbit. I don't know why. Oh, well, that's why my time warping's slow. I'll fix that in a moment. Jesus! Oh my god. Oh my god. Stage! It's locked. It's locked. Motherfucker, man. Retrograde. Surface. Jesus Christ. Why did RCS go on? I'm facing surface retrograde right now. I don't know why that happened. Why am I shaking? I mean the rocket. I don't know why that happened. That's so annoying. Got GPWS. That might help. If you don't know, GPWS stands for Ground Proximity Warning System. Basically, it's like the thing, when in a plane you're flying and it goes 50, 40, retard. That's what that is, except it doesn't say retard. Since, you can't exactly shut down your engine when you're landing. I mean, when you're on the ground you can, but we've been told crashing into the ground at 9.8 meters per second is a bad thing. Honestly, I think they're just jealous. I need to be careful with the time warp. I mean, I just warped to a certain point and warped me way past it. Periapsis. Right. I am a bit concerned about the ground proximity. Alright. Well, that's not the warning system. That's another thing, but alright, our altitude above terrain is 37 kilometers. The atmosphere is very much we are atmospheric at this point in time. Very much we are entering the atmosphere. Alright, breaking news. Our periapsis is entered Kerbin, which means we're going to crash into the planet. Or we will land. I'm optimistic, though. I think we're going to land. Hopefully. Okay. Only reason I went out there so I could check my landing spot. Which, sorry about it. It's like a habit, you know? 16-day mission. Really. Or 16 Kerbin day mission. Kerbin days are a lot shorter than, Earth days. Kerbin days like 5 hours and 30 minutes, I think. We are experiencing 2.74 Gs. Holy shit. Well, it's not that bad, I don't think. Okay, I went out there so I could check the thermal because you don't really get thermal. I mean, right? I don't think you can get thermal information. Oh no. Oh, we are exiting the re-entry part of this flight. We are now just down. I wish it gave more re-entry statistics. Yikes, why is it like jolting? Craft is just like jolting. Alright. Arm shoots. Jesus Christ, we went all the way up to 7 Gs there. Alright, well, we have our parachutes up. Parachutes are deployed, guys. And you can see over here that this shows our chutes. Vessel's now facing down, so we're not able to see anything. You can see the sun there. You see it? Yep. Vessel slowly tipping over. You can see on the left there my attitude indicator. Oh shit! What the hell? Why does it always do that? It just starts freaking out for no reason. I hate when it does that. Oh my god. That can't be. That has to be a glitch. It looked like I was getting a Kraken attack. And it's whenever I use this. Like, I have precision control on. Our altitude is decreasing. Fun fact. I'm going to change this to standard physics warp. Just so that we can time warp here without worrying about immediately dying. Oop, 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 orp, corp, orp, jaborpadorp. Alright, well, I think so far it's a mission success besides that part at the end where we just started entering the atmosphere. That concerned me. Okay, we're getting an altitude alarm. I just want to give a shout out to the GPWS for not working. It's supposed to start reading out to 5,000 feet, and it's not. Or 4,000 meters. It's not doing anything. Oh my god. No, the altitude warning gave me that. Oh, okay. We are approaching the ground really fast right now. Hope these chutes deploy and I don't die. That'd be swell. GPTWS starts at around like 2,000, I think, right? We're about to find out. 2,500, I think, is when it starts. Alright, drogue chutes are deployed. We're landing in the water. It says it right up here. Bye-bye. Still no GPWS. It's not like it matters anyway. I can't exactly slow down my time. And if I press this cut shoot button, I can speed it up. Although, something tells me that's probably not a good idea. $1,500. Really? No warning system at all. That's so weird. I wonder why it's not going off. Maybe at 1,000. Come on, give me something here. No. Okay, maybe at 500. And should deploy soon. I hope. There we go. Main kit's deployed. Vertical speed is 6.81 meters per second. Negative. That's how fast we're spinning. That's pretty good. No. It's just not working. What's going on with GPWF? Sorry for not time warping here. I just want to see it work. Yeah, I'll time warp. No 50 warning. Nothing at all from GPWS. I am ashamed of this GPWS system. Alright. Well, hit the ground. Splash town. Because it says volume water and splashed. Alright. We can power down now. Probably, actually, we want to, just turn all this. Actually, we can keep it on. Flight deck light, we'll keep that on too, so that it's easier to get out. But we could turn off SAS. We don't need anything on anymore because we've landed, and the recovery team's gonna get us. Hopefully, well, they're gonna forget about Bob. I put all these on standby. All right, recovery team's gonna get us. Yay! Well, that's it for this video, obviously, because we did it. We did it, guys. We landed. Whoa. Yeah, I forgot. This thing's backwards, okay. Oh, I don't want to go on EVA. I want to sit back in my seat. Wait for the recovery team to get me. Alright. Let's recover the flight. Not revert it, God. Alright, y'all. Thank you for watching. I'm going to stop the stream whenever I see it. get to this point,